not worried
with
about
some
the
level of
violence
growth.
because we're at a time now where words are violent
That's so stupid. I hate
and
that.
non-action is violent.
That's so stupid. I know. No. Words mean words. Like, I can't. Violent.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me.
Like, God. Like, you could say, like, oh, well, these words, like, hurt me emotionally, make me feel this kind of way about it, but it's not the same thing as enacting physical pain. You know, but it's like, and you could argue about which one's worse. Like, people coming back from no duty, it's like, all right, well, I have no PTSD, but I'm missing a leg. That sucks. Versus someone who has all their limbs intact, but they're never really back because they're constantly
Having
scouting
nightmares.
the skyline and and every building they're like looking up for snipers and anything that glints. They're just like, oh,
See a
shit.
bag in the middle of the road there,
Yeah.
like sword.
yeah. So it's like you could argue the conversation about like which one's worse, which one's better, but a more constructive.
Remember they did that in American Sniper. I think it
Oh,
was like a bag like filling the road. He like veered off into the grass.
Man, shit. You don't understand, man.
Could have been an IED.
Yeah. I can laugh about it, man, but yeah, that shit's serious. But yeah, like that's an interesting conversation to have. That's an in-depth thing to go through, and like if you have feminine energy, you process it that way, cool. But if you're just sitting there and you just you're gonna mask it and pretend like oh yeah, like you're gonna talk about mental health, but it's like talking about that I'm not perfect, but then you never talk about your imperfections. It's the same dynamic. It's like all right, well, like you're not addressing any of the issues that you're claiming to have.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, and if you really want to be the forefront of depicting this issue, then you have to showcase, not just like you can't just stand here and tell your kid like, hey, stop, you're not supposed to stay away from drugs and alcohol and like I mean you could, but I mean more likely than not it's not gonna end up the way that you want it to.
Yeah.